Welcome, Scorpio. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of August the 10th to August the 17th. I truly, again, want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and of course, subscribing. Always be sure to click that bell button when you do subscribe and make it ring, and then you'll get notified immediately when any of these card readings are out here for you to view. As you know, this is a collective general reading, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. But take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite and welcome you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios, is posted below in the description box here. Okay, we're doing the 9 card spread again, your crowning energy, your theme card, your outcome card, 2 more beautiful oracle messages, and we will be clarifying with the Morgan Greer traditional tarot. Looking right here off of the bat, I do see that, in the beginning of the week, you could be getting caught up in some sort of a debate or some sort of a discussion that could lead to disappointment. It's all about competition maybe coming in, and you may win the battle, but you may win the war, but you may win the battle, but you lose the war. It's almost like you win and then afterwards you regret it. So be careful. And, coming across the board, you've got the 8 of Michael, and that's about not seeing a situation in complete clarity. So before you act and regret, I want you to think about not getting involved in this no-win battle, this no-win situation, okay? Because it could be with another person here. There's 2 people here. This could be, someone that you have a kindred spirit with, someone you're very close to, a soulmate. It could be your partner, okay? But know that, if you look at the situation here, when you're dealing and communicating with them, this isn't somewhere you want to go, okay? So don't get in a battle with them because you might not be seeing the whole picture clearly. Coming across in the middle of the reading here, you're going to be getting an offer here, and this could be coming in the form of a passionate offer, an opportunity. It could be a chance to do something that you've been wanting to do for a while, and before you take on that action, this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is telling me that you need to take your time and make out a detailed plan. Think about this week. This is all about thinking before you act this week on anything. Keep yourself in alignment and balanced. All right. You don't want to get involved in anything that you might regret later. Coming across the bottom of the board, you're working hard towards a goal here. And I do see that it's probably, your job. You're working hard to prove yourself, to show yourself out there into the world, and consider getting some additional education or training in the process when you're doing this. It might enhance the fact that you're working towards a financial goal here in your career, because you have all the time and effort resources with the magician coming in to be able to do this and bring it to fruition. You're going to be leaving troubled waters to go to calmer shores here. So there will be light at the end of the tunnel, and you might be relocating, you might be traveling to somewhere new as well. Okay, so breathe a sigh of relief, okay, and make these new plans work out in your favor. Coming down the board, I see that we're going to start here first. Let's go back originally here now. We've read them across the board. I always read them up and down as well. But I wanted to relate these messages to you as got my guides and the divine are showing them to me. We start off here with your crowning energy, which of course is the Knight of Ariel, which of course is the Knight of Pentacles. And he is the slowest moving knight on the zodiac. As you know, he makes a detailed plan of where he wants to go. He's not the knight that goes charging in on his steed and, makes a great appearance, right? He makes an entrance. This one here has a specific life profound goal, something that's going to change his life, and he's going to be sure he knows what he's doing. So right now this week, I want you to, to think about what it is you want to do All right, I talked about this here. If you're getting caught up into a debate or a battle with somebody, okay, or you're getting defensive, or you're being hauled up on your platform to explain something and being judged, I want you to think about it. Get all the details that you need to know before you act on it. Okay, here you come in with the king, or rather the knight of swords, on top of the knight of pentacles. Something's going to happen here suddenly that you will have to deal with. Okay, but make sure you're careful, especially if you're signing any documents or any partnerships here. Now, let's go down our line here like I normally do. I talked about this no-win situation. You'll win the war, but you might not win the battle, or you might look back and say with hindsight, you know, why did I, why did it have to come to this? Okay, so winning isn't always the the best recourse here, okay? Because sometimes it comes with a major sacrifice. And I want you to be wary of that. I want you to be mindful of that. Okay, so if you're being drawn into a situation, remember here that you need to think before you go charging in. Don't go charging in, because even with the Knight of Swords, you hear me say this all the time. He goes charging in, something really fast comes up, he's got to deal with it, but then he has to think about it, right? That's where the Knight of Pentacles comes in. Think long and hard before you act on a situation this week. You might be feeling that you need to have a discussion about money. That may be what's bringing on this battle. Maybe there's something in your life with you or your partner or someone else or your place of employment, anything that has to do with the financial part of your life this week. You might find that you feel as though you've been shortchanged. Okay, maybe you feel a loss and a disappointment here in the financial part, and so you're fighting for something. And it's, you might win, but afterwards you're going to say, why did I have to fight about this? Why couldn't we have dealt with this? Okay, but this talks about getting the assistance and help that you need. So maybe some of you are battling in the courts for some money, some settlement. All right, there could be some legal action here going on with some of you, not all of you, but with some of you, where you will win. Okay, because you've asked for this help. But at the end of the day, what happens is you feel as though you won, but you still feel like you're defeated. Okay, so think about it before you go in there with your guns blaring. This is a beautiful opportunity coming into you. When the Ace of Pentacles shows up, this is saying that you've got a fantastic opportunity coming into you, that you have doors opening, opportunities coming in, offers perhaps. Okay, so think about this. This is a beautiful, beautiful card of opportunity coming in, and that you might want to step up. And, it's almost like the four-leaf clover you find, right? This is reward for the hard effort and the fight and that you wanted for prosperity and abundance. Okay, this is the power of getting what you need. You're going to be turning over a new leaf because you maintained being grounded here with this Knight of Pentacles. You didn't go charging in and you thought about it. Okay. Somebody might have been trying to pull the wool over your eyes. They might have been trying to deceive you here. They might have, been trying to, take something away from you that they really didn't deserve. So keep your eyes open for that, but I think you're dealing with that. But also this is about you making sure that you cross your T's and dot your I's, okay? So that you don't have to look back over your shoulder and say, crumbs, why did I do that, or why didn't I do this? Okay, but you have this wonderful opportunity coming into you here with this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Eight of, or rather the Ace of Wands, I'm sorry, because you got the Eight of Pentacles here. And this is all about you working hard towards your goals, as I said, stepping up, proving yourself, showing yourself, showcasing yourself, offering yourself in the gifts and the education and that you have, the talent that you have. You might be actually taking a new course of study. You might be taking an online course. You're definitely reading up on things that you need to know. Okay, and as long as you keep yourself aligned here, as long as you keep on course here, in this direction, you're definitely going to see it come in. Well, there you go. Three of Cups, celebration. So all your hard work and effort here is definitely starting to prove, okay? Prove its worth. You're going to be able to celebrate here for the hard work and effort you've applied towards something. Maybe you're graduating from a course and getting a degree in something. All right. Maybe, you're planning, your own business and or building a website or something that's coming to fruition. And you're going to say, ah, finally it's done. Now I'm moving forward. But something's going to happen here because you're going to be celebrating with other people around you for this, because of this. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is, feeling trapped in a situation that you can't see. You can move forward in a direction because you're blindfolded. She sits there in the traditional tarot. She's sitting there, she looks like she's got a blindfold. She feels as though she's tied down. But in that picture, if you look carefully in the traditional tarot, she has no swords in front of her blocking her way and impeding her movement forward. They're around her. So she's worked this up into her own mind. Okay, this illusion that she's trapped because she really isn't. So what you need to do is let go of that feeling, because what it is that you're not seeing the whole picture in complete clarity. So take the fold off. Okay, don't get in your up in your head and feel that you're not going to win something, because you will. All right, you're going to win, but be careful how you go out there and do it. Keep your eyes open. And while she's there with the blindfolds on, she's in a pause state, right? So this might be where you are. You're in limbo right now. Not surprising, because of course everybody's in limbo and lockdown, and they're lifting restrictions gradually, carefully, safely for all of us to get back out into the workforce, get back out into the economy, get back out into production. So know that while you're hanging here, you're thinking about what it is you're going to do, where you're going to go. Okay? Don't get up in your head and think you're trapped, because you're not trapped. He's hanging there. He's not tethered. He's not tied. She's sitting there in traditional tarot. She's not tethered. She's not tied. And the swords aren't around. Well, she's tethered and tied, but not to the point she can't free herself, because you're getting this karmic universal message that you have the time, effort, support, and resources here to do what it is you want, to manifest your dreams and bring them into fruition and fulfillment. This could be somebody coming in with some unexpected resources for you. Maybe, someone's coming in here to give you a hand, to support you here. It could be financially, it could be something that they're doing with their effort and time. But the universe is karmically sending you this message that you have the resources here right now, Scorpio, to make your plans work and come into fruition. This is the King of Swords. You're going to stand in your truth and your integrity. Okay? You're going to do what's just and right. And if you're dealing with any judicial or judgment coming down your path, you're going to make fair and just decisions and choices, because that's what he stands for: clarity, integrity, truthfulness. And as long as you stick to your guns here, you can make and manifest what it is you want. Okay? Your truth will set you free, right? Again, we talked about this Two of Raphael, the two of Cups, and this is about either your soulmate, your twin flame. It could be a kindred spirit. Doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship that's intimate. Okay, but it's like either a marriage coming in of two people, or a marriage of minds, because we're talking about the collaborative effort of getting together with another individual. There's going to be two of you working some issues out, whether you're debating back and forth about something legal, or whether you're confiding in someone who is in your end of the ring. Okay, I mean, I love it when they say a marriage of the minds as well. It could be for some of you, you could be, stepping forward here. You could be stepping forward here and, sharing a beautiful moment with somebody, okay? A relationship, a partnership, an attraction. It could be a romantic love for some of you, but nevertheless, it brings harmony and mutual understanding to both of you, because you're cooperating. You're going to cooperate and work a situation out this week. It might involve some debates where, forgiveness is going to have to come into play in order to have reconciliation again. All right? The Hermit. You might be retreating. You might be pulling back from this situation to think about it. how you're going to approach it. That's what he does. He retreats, he pulls back. Some of you might be retreating from this relationship. You might have decided that, I need to take a step back and think about this. All right? Because a hermit does that. He goes into retreat mode. But he's on a life journey and he has assistance. He knows what he wants. He has the light to see his path lit up, and he has a staff. He knows he has the support to get him through this, just like the magician. Okay, time, effort, support, and resources to get him through a situation. Stay balanced and aligned on your path. Okay, this is the Two of Pentacles, and this talks about this talks about taking a lot of things on your plate, doing a lot of things here, and you need to balance yourself. Maybe you need to balance your personal life with your work life, or your relationship life with your family life. Okay, anyway, this is about maintaining stability and balance right now. So keep yourself aligned, take yourself to center, take a deep breath when you're in this hermit mode, this retreat mode. And if you've got a lot of things on your plate, you've taken more than you can handle, then allocate some of those jobs to other people. There are other people standing around you that I'm sure can help you with this situation. Here you go. Pushing yourself too hard. 10 of Wands. How ironic it comes up here, right, on this exact card. I love Spirit. They always give us the cards we need to see. This is about you pushing through, no matter how hard it is. And you know what? Maybe you're pulling and pushing yourself uphill with too much of a load to carry. Don't take on other people's burdens and never drag someone else's weight up a hill. Okay? This is your journey. You're going to get this work done, but allocate some of it to other people. Keep yourself balanced and aligned, because it's not going to work it's not going to serve your purpose. Not if you're totally exhausting yourself. But here you go. Six of Swords. Leaving troubled waters to go to calmer shores. The end of a situation that was challenging. This is about knowing that there's light at the end of the tunnel. You can take a breath of fresh air and know that the worst is over. The challenges are going to end here and things are going to be much smoother and better for you. Some of you might be relocating, you might be traveling, or you might be taking a trip at this time. You felt like you were trapped. You were losing your sleep over a situation. This is a Nine of Swords, but it's over. So let this worry go, okay? It's unnecessary worry. Don't lose your sleep over over a situation that's been challenging you, because it's over. You're moving on into a brand new, different direction. Beautiful. Let those worries go. Coming in with your theme card, you've been given the White Raven Spirit, Trust in Magic. Well, we talked about the Magician here, didn't we? This is from the Spirit Animal Oracle. I'm sorry, my allergies are bad today. I apologize for that. Nothing in the universe is random. Okay? Coincidences have meaning. Align with the highest good and your intentions, and you will come to see, okay, that you're being guided. Align with the light. Watch for the light, okay? The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that you are supposed to have right from your birthright. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic, and you'll see that things are being arranged and aligned for you by the universe and the divine. So know that things are going to work out. As we said with the Magician, all right, you're going to have reason to celebrate. You're working hard. You're standing in your truth, right? And it's going to come to an end here. This is beautiful. Keep yourself balanced. Don't push yourself so hard, and realize that you need to pick your battles wisely this week. Coming in with your outcome card in the outcome position, you've been given retreat. Well, I talked about that here, right next to the Hermit. He goes into retreat mode. We talked about the Hangman, okay? Processing and thinking before you get involved in something. too quickly, reacting and then later on regretting. Let's see what this retreat says. It says spend time with nature, seek silence and solitude. So go into that retreat mode now, okay? So, creating space between you and a particular issue will give you a better perspective. And I had said that you might be pulling away from someone or some energy around you or some situation that you're in. Your mind will become focused and clearer towards your goals, desires, and best course of action if you're not right in the middle of that war. Okay? Your soul requires solitude right now. While you're in this mode, you can reflect and escape from interference and detach from groups or family conflicts without guilt. Finally, receiving peace of mind, stillness, okay, and feel peace again. While you're there, stop and smell the roses, okay? This is beautiful. Your affirmation with this card today should be I am clearly aligned with the Earth's natural rhythms. I am able to process empathy with minimal disruption to my mind, body, and spirit. Again, the perfect card Divine Spirit throws out to me it's all about this reading this week, about pulling back, not getting involved in a no-win situation, picking your battles wisely. Let's see what we have from our beautiful wisdom of the oracle. Here and now. You have to be fully in the present, in the present moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now and in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Only be in the present and notice what is going on right now and here. The very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your own life if you pay attention to that. So what are you working on? What you are working on is golden and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. So focus on meeting a goal in the far off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It'll appear in the material world as if by magic. There's your magician. Okay? Claim your prosperity now. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, that you are prosperous in this moment. What you think now becomes your reality, so stay present. And I say this all the time. I want you to manifest what it is you desire and believe you already have it. That's when success and prosperity will come to you. Your final outcome card is the Beetle. Good fortune. Well, you're going to get something here. You've got the Ace of Gabriel, the Ace of Wands coming in here that we talked about, a gift coming in, an opportunity that's going to help you. You're going to have reason to celebrate it, that's for sure. So trust the path that you're on. Stay balanced this week and pick your battles wisely. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And never forget how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed, no matter how hard it was. And do you remember all the times you wanted to give up, but you didn't? You got through that day, didn't you? Never forget how much strength you have learned and developed and all those challenges that have led you to here. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My prayers and blessings continue that you stay in good health. Please play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I'll see you soon.